Hello, hello. How's everybody doing out there? That dating channel, that's right. That dating channel, after being off for a week because my voice was actually gone. It hasn't gotten that much better. It's kind of been touch and go. But I'm trying to save it for the channels, and I'm trying not to yell too much so that I can bring you a show. Today, what we're going to talk about is pussy inflation, vagina tax. Women are out there thinking that the vagina is like homes, is like loans, is like insurance, where men should have to pay more for it nowadays when it's actually backwards. See, unfortunately, a lot of women think that they can get away with the same stuff that they were getting away with before. If you were in your 20s and 30s and you were used to, let's say, not giving it up till date 3 or 4 or 5, that should be lessened by like 30%. But no, what they're doing is a bait and switch situation. And I've experienced this where I've noticed that women are out there thinking that their pussy is worth the same as it was in their 20s. And there also is no progression. What does that mean? No progression. Meaning, date number 1, you have a coffee or drinks and you make out in the parking lot, things are good. Date number 2, you go to dinner and you go, we'll go for a long walk on the park, and you diddle her gooch over the pants, and she touches your cock over the pants. Date number 3 should be a progression of that. You can't go out with a guy, give him a kiss, then rub his dick and let him touch your gooch over the jeans, and then on date number 3, barely give him any kind of kiss. So you're seeing this weird thought process where women give, pull back, and then they think they can reset the clock. When I tell you guys, don't put up with that shit. Bounce, leave, ghost. Do not give an explanation, because I found out a very long time ago, ghosting is by far the most effective method when you want to stop seeing a woman. When you try to explain yourself to a woman, your TOTO smells, you look crazy, you have daddy issues, I'm picking up a weird vibe, they lose their minds. And women say, all I want is honesty. Well, sometimes you got to be the bad guy in the situation and either make yourself look bad to get out of the situation, or be honest with them and say, you weren't making the cut. I am looking for something else. I'm looking for someone to add to my life, not to take away from it. So we'll talk about that. The TOTO tax. That's right. People are out there, women specifically, giving you a little bit and then pulling way the hell back, thinking a woman in their 30s or 40s, it should act like in your 20s. Look, ladies, understand this. If you are in your 20s, you automatically get rope. You automatically get given a little more leeway. And if you're very pretty, viable, with no children, the men will be patient. Wives get wifed up. If you're a woman in your 30s or 40s and you haven't gotten wifed up, whatever you're doing is not working. Okay, you understand? No different than like the gym. If you've been going to the gym for 3 or 4 years and you see no results, change something, whether it's your diet or your routine. I think the definition of, what is it? Not lunacy. It's insanity. Is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. And women are falling into that trap. And I am here to tell men, do not fall in that trap. Do not let women get away with this stuff. Hold them accountable, bound, so that the next guy doesn't have to deal with this shit. And more specifically, so that you don't have to deal with this shit. We'll talk about it. I'll talk about a couple situations. I'll talk about Mr. Kevin Samuels. Just his wisdom, Mr. Kevin Samuels, rest in peace, lives on to this day. And I'll tell you a story or a situation that happened to me that made me go, I am not going to regress when it comes to dating. I'm going to progress. And if I don't see progression happening, I leave. We'll talk about it. We'll say hi to the people here before anything. Let me make sure I have the actual chat come up on the screen. Live chat, double click, paste, okay. And we'll say hi to the people. And again, I put up a poll. Where do you want to swipe today? We got LA, Detroit, or New York City. New York City's popping. Bitches are fine in New York City. We got Joe Swish, YouTube Crow Up and Free Speech, Arturo Hermosillo, JD Swag, Gallo Bravo, Carter's TV, Haywood Jablomi, TJ Sikorsky, Caddy V, Jake, Mr. Jimmy Jams, swiping Scottsdale, for Christ's sake. Okay, we can do that. I can't modify the poll. You're screwed. Eliza's, JD Swag, Caddy, Zach B, Test 77, Diego, Carter's again, Alan Galvin, JD Swag, Voodoo Magic, Jared Wells. What's up, brother? How's everything good with the little lady? Hopefully you're good. You're not doing stupid shit. Dane Austin, yesterday's Toto is not today's Toto. Yesterday's price is not today's price, but the women are out there acting as if it was. And we'll talk about a situation that happened to me a while ago, not recently. I've actually been just laying low doing my own thing. I am not about to go out there and date and enter the date because I see how women are acting with online dating. They're acting the same. They're not coming correct. You have to come correct. You can't show up, expect me to fawn over you at 40 with a couple of kids. Or even at 40 in general. I'm the hot chick in this situation. And I'll tell you why. And I'm going to use Mr. Kevin Samuels' words to prove my point. Anthony, Upgrade, 11-second Eclipse, Mercury, Bilavesh, Vegas 5-0, Eminem, Chris Lopez. Okay, so when it comes to quality, what men on the chat, put a 1 on the chat if you have no kids. Put a 1 on the chat if you're single, have no kids. Put a 2 on the chat if you're single, have no kids, and make $50,000 a year. Let's say 60, up to $60,000 a year. 0 to $60,000 a year, no kids. Put a 2 on the chat. Put a 3 on the chat if you make $100,000 a year and you have no kids. So, everyone here is Zach B, Carter's, Anthony, JD Swag, Lewis, Jimmy Jams, B. Lavesh, Eminem. Carter's TV makes over 100. Wait, what did I say? Over 60 and no kids, and a 3 if it's over 100. So, a pair of Jared Wells, Granny Macchiato, Lewis Anthony, Eminem, Chris Cub. How about any 3s? Any $100,000 a year men here? With no kids, John Shaw and Joe Jackson and Grandi Macchiato. Listen to the words of the late, great Mr. Kevin Samuels. And guys, this is so true, it hurts.
Gentlemen, understand something. If you are a single man with no children and you are earning $75,000 or more, you are now platinum.
So $75,000 or more with no kids, you're platinum.
Shout out to platinum. If you're making 6 figures or more, you are now diamond level.
Diamond level. That means you are so desirable to women. 100K, no kids?
If you're making $55,000 to $60,000, you are gold. You are far more valuable than you have ever been. And here's the trick. You guys don't know how valuable you are. And that is why so many of my critics and detractors are angry at me, because I am waking men up to their true value.
He is 100% on the money. Rest in peace, the Godfather. So you understand, when you meet a woman and the woman says anything trifling or stupid, stop. Look at your situation, and you're like, I make $100,000 a year, and I got no kids. Bitch, shut up. Sit down when you talk to me. I'm the top dog here. I'm the hot chick. I'm the desirable one, not you. You've been ragged out. You've been having a couple kids walk out of the Toto. Yesterday's price is not today's price. So, if you're a 21 to 25 year old lady that is beautiful, that is your net worth. Your beauty is your value. So, if you are 20 to 25, no kids, and you act like a wife, men wife you up. What does act like a wife mean? Be in your feminine energy, cook, clean, be sweet, supportive, nice. Is that difficult? Not feminist, not allowing being in your masculine energy. not treating men a certain way. And if you are a 20 to 25-year-old woman and you come across a diamond class man, 6 figures, no kids, when are you ever going to come across that guy? If you're not acting like a wife. Now, if you're 25 to 30, Mr. Kevin Samuels, again, put it a perfect way. Volume warning, because there's a stupid spot here where someone inserted a scream, which is so dumb.
27, it's time to sell.
Women over 27, he says, it's time to sell.
If you're a woman over 30, it's time to put some, it's time to mark this shit on 50% off. If you're over 35, it's time to put that shit on clearance. If you're at 40, it's time to put that shit at the outlet. If you're at 50, Salvation Army.
And I live by those words. Now, I don't treat women badly. You understand? When I meet a woman, I don't treat them badly. I treat them very well. Then I sit back and see how they treat me. What kind of, you have no kids? No kids. Believe it or not, women think that's a negative in today's world. But then, in the same breath, if you talk to a woman and actually get her thoughts out, there is a way of manipulating the conversation to make her say the truth. I remember one woman said, you know why I like you? Because you're not one of those Puerto Ricans that has a big fat nose. Now, I thought that was, and you can, depending on your sensitivity, say it's slightly racist. Because Hispanics are mixed people. We're mixed from people from Spain, native Tainos, and African slaves. And we are a mix. So a lot of women see me on the profile, they go, he's a mixed black man, meaning he's a half white. And I'm like, technically, yes, but I am Caribbean culture and Taino mixed with Hispanic with African slave, and boom, here I am. So when she said that, I said, oh yeah, I would hate to look like a very ethnic Puerto Rican. That's off-putting, isn't it? And she goes, oh my God, yes. She got comfortable around me. I said something that struck a nerve that she might have been thinking about. And boom, now I know she's a fucking retard, because she is literally looking for features that are not a certain type. Okay, let's just talk about that. But I get it. She's attracted to what she's attracted to, so whatever. So, I was talking to a woman, matched with her on one of the dating sites out on the West Coast, so I knew that I was going to do the work. I'm not doing the legwork. You want some of this dick, you're coming over here. I'm not going over there. She goes, so tell me about you. And I'm like, oh, single, no kids, never married, make a good living, work out, blah, 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 whatever. And immediately her attitude changed. She goes, you don't have any kids? I go, no. I have a dog. Oh, thank God. I go, and then I sensed that she didn't want to date a guy with kids. Meanwhile, she had kids. So I said, yeah, I would hate. A woman, I'm sure, would want to date a man that had no baggage, so she didn't have to deal with baby mama or any children. And she goes, oh my God, exactly. So then what did I say? So what makes you think I want to deal with that? And you could hear a pin drop on the phone. You can hear a pin drop on the phone. She went, oh, I let the cat out of the bag. I basically told him the truth. I'm a hypocrite. I have kids. I have a baby daddy. I have a situation. I have priorities. But I don't want to date a man with those issues. So, men, you're making 6 figures and no kids, and you're in decent shape, and you kind of have your wits about you. You're platinum level, dude. So you have to carry yourself a certain way, and don't dumb yourself down or don't devalue your product. To go out with a woman in her 30s with 2 kids. That is crazy talk. Again, nothing wrong with dating her. Nothing wrong with getting something. Nothing wrong with hanging out with her. But in terms of wifing her up and making her your girlfriend, that is crazy talk when your value is so high. Men in the $50,000 to $75,000 range are desirable to these women. A lot of these women are out there trifling until they figure out that you have no baggage, are desirable. And they start changing their tone depending on how you put out that energy. Now, admittedly, my energy was, let's just say, not platinum level, maybe silver. That's how my energy was. Now, that doesn't mean I'm carrying myself like a dog with its tail tucked between his legs and not understanding how to go about life. But I definitely didn't carry myself with any confidence. Once I started to get my head out of my ass, I'd say no. I said no. I didn't look at bitches unless you come up to me, drop a handkerchief, and make it well known that you're interested in me. I'm not making the first move. If I'm at a bar, you got to make it obvious to me that you're into me. I will not make the first move. Sorry, that's not how it works. So I think that energy, and again, that doesn't mean you have to be a cocky asshole. Just go about your life, do your thing. If a girl comes up to you, assess her situation right away. Ask her the hard-hitting questions, whether it's online dating or you're somewhere. Tell me about you. You got any kids? And she goes, yeah. She is not a wife. Right? She's not a wife if you're platinum level. Now, let's say you have a couple of kids of your own, but you still make good money. That's not saying you're trash, but it'd be hypocritical for you to judge a woman based on that situation. Now let's talk about progression. Progression to me is very important in dating. I have to look forward to something. You have to look forward to something, right? Let's say you meet and you're smart and you said, I'm not spending 80 to 90 or 150 bucks on this chick. I want to just see where she's at. We talk good on the phone. We text. She hasn't been a dirty slut. So let's meet. Then you meet, have a drink. She has, a cocktail or two, and you go to the bar, whatever. Drinks. Let's just say that because I don't understand the whole drinking culture. So then she likes you, gives you the googly eyes. Let's look at, and this happened to me before I met my girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. So I remember going on dates and women would, give you all the right signs. Then you go for a walk, you talk a little bit. And then at the end of the night, you're getting the vibe that she's into you. So you go in for a kiss and you get it. And it's decent. I've literally ghosted girls based on that kiss. If a girl has just the worst kissing technique on the planet and she's over 30, maybe that's a good thing that she's not super experienced. But if she's had boyfriends and long-term relationships and that's how she kisses, the chemistry is already off. You know what I mean? Like that could be a deal breaker, kissing. So you have a kiss, you like her, you go home. She says, text me when you get home. I got home. I'm safe. Thank you. She texts you good morning. Whoa, this is progressing nicely. When can I see you again? Oh, I'd like to see you again Friday, a couple days away. Okay, that works. Bam. Set up a date. You, as a man, have to set up the date. You understand that? You have to tell her where you're going to go, where you're going to eat, what you're going to do. You got to carry your masculine energy. So you say, I want to go here, and we're going to hang out here, and there's a place to walk in that area. Do your research. Don't be a lush. Don't be an asshole. Get out there and make plans. Women like assertive men. So you go on the second date. It's a dinner date. You sit down. You talk. You sit on the same side. Make sure to do that because she's going to start touching you if she really likes you. Maybe touches your dick over your pants, and that's the best case scenario. You're sitting down, eating your steak, and a hand goes right by your sack, and you're like, this is a good time. So she's playing, sack-a-mole down there, and I'm like, this is good. This is a good date. You walk around, you're feeling on her ass, you go somewhere private, whether it be a park, bench, beach, whatever. You make out. She is rubbing on the bicho. You're rubbing on the titties. You're going over the pants. You're like, this is progression. Then date number 3 happens. And she must have had an epiphany. And she goes, I don't want to seem like a slut. Sorry, honey. I got condoms. I'm ready to fuck. I got ready because I'm expecting progression. You can't rub my junk over the pants. You can't make out like you're ready to get it on. Literally giving me all the signs that you want this bicho. And then you revert back to date 1 energy. I go, this is not how the game is played. Okay, go through that, give her a kiss. Bye. What happened? What do you mean what happened? You led me to believe that there was going to be, light at the end of the tunnel. Gold at the end of the rainbow. And then on date number 3, it's like the first date. You're shy. You ain't talking. You're not touching the bitch. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is not going to work. It's almost as if they realized, oh my God, now I got to give it up to dude. What happened on date number 2? Date number 2 is going well. Maybe they go home. They go, I can't revert back to that. I want to make sure this guy's going to be in it for the long haul. That's how women think. Psycho behavior. And they go, okay, I'm going to back off. And if he's really into me, he'll appreciate me being a lady. In my head, I'm slamming it in some hotel room somewhere. And if you don't come through with that progression mindset, you have to go. And I've ghosted. And all of a sudden, I'm gone. See you later. Months pass, and then they go, hey. See them on a dating site or see them or whatever. They're like, hey, what happened to you? What do you mean what happened to me? Well, we were having such a great time. Yeah, I thought so too. And then you just dropped off. Oh, just like you dropped off. First date kiss, second date over the pants hand job, third date back to being shy. No, that's not how it works. So a lot of women are kind of doing this bait and switch situation where we're doing everything up to the point of maybe having physicality, and then they reel it back in, catch themselves, and go, no, I want to be a lady with this guy. I don't want to go on that path because I'm not ready to bang yet. And that's when I ghost, because I know my worth. If a woman is giving you that vibe, and let's say you're a 30-plus-year-old woman with kids, you got to give it up sooner. I'm sorry. Just like Mr. Kevin Samuel says, you got to put that shit on clearance. Salvation Army. Outlet. Women, your value is your beauty. And when your beauty goes away, your value is lessened. Men's value is their work or their value in terms of masculinity and what can they provide in terms of masculinity protection and all that jazz. So have you guys experienced women out there that date 1 is great, date 2 is awesome, date 3 is a reversion back to date 1? And you stuck through it? Then you had to suffer through 3 or 4 more dates just to get the poom that wasn't all that good, wasn't really worth waiting for it. Ladies, it's time to give it up because I want to test drive the car sooner before I buy it. Women are thinking that I'm going to go ahead and wife them up before I test drive the car. That's not how it works nowadays. Now, if you're young, 20 to 25, maybe 28, you have more leeway. But over your 30s, that shit ain't going to fly. Have you guys had that happen? It is a depreciating asset. Vagina is a depreciating asset where men are like classic cars. Men are like classic cars. The older they get, the more they're worth. Women are like milk. The older it gets, the more rotten it gets. And spoiled. And stinky. Test 77, test 22 gave me its 500 sex. What's a sec? Money. $0.091. So that is a Swedish krona. So what's 500 of them? $45. Hey, brother. Thank you for the $45. I appreciate that very much. 500 sex. Hell yeah. Tell me about your father. And guys, it is just the best question ever. I was talking to a woman and she says, just to let you know, I really appreciate the fact that you don't drink because my father was an alcoholic. You could have heard this boner drop off the fucking cliff. Like, bye. But I wanted to know more. Now I'm like, fuck it. Let me get to know her situation, right? So then I go, how long have you been sober? 6 months. Guys, women are on dating sites to fix something. Men are on dating sites to find women. Viable, nice women. Maybe sex, sure. I will absolutely give you that but I'm sorry, that's male's nature. Man's natural inclination is to procreate. Ladies, I'd love for you to have male hormones for one day and tell me how the fuck you stack up. Tell me how the fuck you stack up when you want to bang everything, and you do everything in your power not to. Do you think ladies that can get men, if they had the sex drive of a male and the hormones and testosterone of a male, even half of it, you'd be the biggest whore on the planet? Because you can get it, because you're a 5. A woman that's a 5 has the same pull sexually as Brad Pitt. But it takes Brad Pitt to become Brad Pitt to have the same sexual pull as a regular ass chick that's a 5. We have to work harder. So when you say there's a income inequality, there's a gender inequality, yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. More models get paid, female models get paid way more than men because their value is their beauty. Females get way more dick than men get puss because their value is their beauty. Men have to work to become somebody to have the same sexual pull that a 5 does. Speaking facts, tío. El party ya se terminó. Exactly. The moment she said, my father was an alcoholic, I'm an alcoholic, and I've been sober 6 months. What the fuck are you doing on a dating site? Be sober for years. Fix your shit. Fall off the wagon, get back on. But 6 months from being sober, now you're looking for a life partner, and that's the same woman that said, I'm happy that you don't have kids. Honey, you're like Salvation Army puss. But I'm blown away that they think that they can ask a man I prefer a man not have kids. You got kids? Yep. Oh, and I'm an alcoholic. Excuse me? You think you're worth that much? You got this TOTO inflation backwards, honey. What's up, everyone? Gonna catch you live. Theo on 1.5 times play. Exactly. Day 2, day 3. What are you even talking about? Look. My ex, 2 exes ago, I got some on the first date. She was all about it. And I was like, all right. And then she said, I want to be friends with benefits. I'm like, you saying that? Okay. You're saying you want to be friends with benefits? Now, I didn't have to say that. Say less, son. Popping in and out, boom, boom, boom. She liked it. She liked me. Wants me to stay over a couple of times. I'm like, she likes the bicho. Not only does she like the bicho, because this is what happens, guys. And guys, I'm just out here looking for love. 2 weeks clean of heroin. Correct. That's a great question to ask. Relationship with your father? Do you have any addictions or anything? I've met beautiful women. Okay. Almost every single person that's way too religious is fucked up or has a fucked up past. Bet me. Show me an insanely religious person. I will show you an ex-cocaine addict or heroin addict or a prostitute. Because they were saved by the Lord. I was talking to a girl in Orlando. Beautiful. Oh, grown kids. Didn't care. I'm like, she's all right. We'll see. She goes, I need to go out with a guy that has a relationship with Christ. Excuse me? She goes, I need a man that believes in God and Jesus is the Savior. And I go, let me ask you a question because I'm pretty intuitive. Do you have a checkered past? What do you mean a checkered past? I tend to believe that people that are that religious and that crazy about you need to be with the whole God shit too, Jesus, they usually are recovering some things. And Jesus helped them through that. Sure enough, oh yeah, I was a crack whore. I'm a beep, boop, block number, delete messages, erase her from everything. Bye. I don't even let her get the sentence out. Get the fuck out of here or I'm gonna fuck you out right now. I don't have Canelo. Did I get rid of Canelo? I can't believe I got rid of the best sound. This is not it.
I am.
No. I'm sick of your shit.
I am sick of y'all shit.
Oh, fuck. Good stuff. Definitely asking that question on the next date. I'm talking to this girl right now. She seems more happy that I'm into her and keeps apologizing for little things that don't matter. Eminem, start asking the hard-hitting questions. Look, the faster you get to the hard-hitting questions, the faster you get to wherever this is going to end. See, to me, a relationship is like driving on the highway. If you want to get to sex, you can speed it up by pressing on the accelerator, putting a little pressure on a woman and going, all right, baby, ese culo está bueno. You can really get to where it's going to be sooner. But if you're a guy that just likes to be on cruise control and just let it happen, there's nothing wrong with that. I am 45 years old, soon to be 46. I am perceiving my time as a very valuable asset because I feel I have less of it. I probably have 6 to 7 good years before I start doing heavy steroids where I can sort of, get by with working out, looking halfway decent, nothing crazy, and, being viable and making good money. After that, the probability of me finding a very young, great looking, feminine chick that could be wife material or wifey, just a really long-term girlfriend is less likely the more time it takes. So I'm not on cruise control. I meet a girl. I ask the right questions. Where's it going to take me? So Eminem, if you like this girl and you want to know what the deal is, ask those hard-hitting questions pretty early. Only problem I got in my relationship is that there's a friend orbiter who's best friends with her brother, and he's always been into my girl. And the other day, I seen he tagged her in on IG, and she told me, Jared, so put it on your girlfriend. Hey, I'm uncomfortable. This is just setting boundaries. Men can set boundaries too. This isn't controlling. This is boundaries. No different than a woman can tell you, I don't like you going out with your friends all night drinking because I feel you guys might do stupid stuff. She's looking out for you, but she's also setting boundaries. So Jared Wells, all you have to do is set boundaries yourself. Hey, you see Orbiter? You see Mr. Uranus over there? Uranus, Mr. Jupiter orbiting the planet? Do me a favor. Block him from shit. But what do you mean? He's my friend. Me, as your boyfriend, is requesting that you block him from your shit. He is orbiting. He is not your friend. He's dying for you to be weak one day, and then he's going to try to get some puss. I know guys like that. I was that guy. So, set a boundary. And if she does not respect your boundaries, don't wait. Don't let it go. Don't give a rope. Dump that shit. You are 23 years old. Got your whole fucking life ahead of you. You should be working and not fucking any chick long term. You should be having fun or just busting your ass working with a network of friends to get your money up to that by the time you're 30 to 35. Then your head's out of your ass. Then you're a viable candidate. Then you'll find your wife if you want one. But at 23, fuck no. So set that boundary. And if you don't set that boundary, and Orbiter keeps fucking with her, only bad stuff's going to happen. Set that boundary tonight. Sounds like my mother was on drugs, found the Lord, and is super religious now. Exactly. Save yourself from cocaine, hemorrhoids. Oh. Should I confront the dude or just leave it be? No. You do not confront the fucking guy. That shows your insecurity. Hey, don't hit on my girl. She's going to suck your dick. Hey, you better stop hitting on my girl because I'm afraid she's going to suck your dick and fuck you. You see how stupid that sounds? Hey, you better stay away from my woman because if you keep going, she might want to bang you. Tell the girlfriend. Hi, girlfriend. How are you? I have an issue with Steve. Steve is what we call an orbiter. Actually, Jared Wells, show her this video. Hey, Bethany, or whatever your name is, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice here. Do you like Jared? You think Jared's a good guy? You think Jared makes you happy? You think Jared could someday be a long-term boyfriend and a good provider? Do yourself a favor. Anything that could be a distraction to the relationship, you must block. If there's a guy orbiting orbiting you, and he is obviously interested in you, and you and I both know, honey, this guy will jump at the chance to bang you. Call him tonight and say you're looking for some dick. Watch him roll right over. No man is your friend. So do yourself a favor. If you think Jared is a good, viable candidate to be in a relationship with, cut off all communication with orbiting assholes. If you do not, vaya con Dios, find another sucker, leave Jared the fuck alone. Not that hard. My last situation, I let a lot of stuff slide, and this is why. She was young and beautiful. Nothing that was happening was her fault directly. It was indirect. The parents still having a relationship with the ex was one of the dumbest things I've ever experienced in a relationship. I'm like, why do your parents keep talking to your ex? Why do your parents keep an open line of communication with your ex? How is that going to affect me going forward? How do you think I'm going to view them in terms of how this relationship is going to work? Are they pulling for us to make it in the relationship, or are they actively trying to undermine the relationship? So I had to say it in those words because I don't think she understood what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with an ex that orbits, has a very tight relationship with your parents, and I got to be in the middle of all that shit? Nip that shit in the bud, right? So I said that, and it wasn't nipped in the bud, not because of her. The parents were an issue. And the dog on top of that, then the schedule, and then the inconsistent nature of how I'm being treated. Find another well into the six-figure man that likes you, wants to provide, wants to protect. Hell, he wants to make everything, wants to give you everything. And if you kept saying, no, I'm uncomfortable, it's weird, no, then we have a dog situation, then we have parents talking with the ex. What the fuck do you think is going to happen? There's the nitrous outlet guy. I missed him. Alex, you hit the nail on the head. Every crazy chick I remember is super religious now. Like, come on, girl. I've seen some footage. I'm on cruise control at the moment. I feel like she's itching to hammer the teasing throttle. Got it. But Alex, she makes me so happy. Fighting the guy because your girl cheated. Clown shit. Joe Jackson. Jared, the allegiance lies with the girl. If she can't respect your request, she's already out the door. Fact. Rubber meets the road tonight, Jared. Just like your last situation we got you out of. And you were in a pussy fog of all pussy fogs. The bullshit ends tonight. Your lady has to let every man know Jared's my guy. If she is putting up behavior that lets the orbiter think that there is a shot, the issue is with the girl, never the orbiter. Every man orbits. Right now, you guys are simping on an IG chick, on a Facebook chick. You like her posts. You go ha ha on her stupid fucking post about her dog. You're an orbiter. We all are. So, if she's got a dude and she's allowing orbiters, she's the problem. RoboStyle, what's up, RoboStyle? Carter's TV says, Jared Dumper. She's doing shit to make you worried already. This is the same girl you had issues with last year. No, it's a different girl. If this keeps happening between girls, you got to find better girls. He's in Ohio, dude. Ain't shit up there. The orbiters are definitely working the long game for the TOTO. The orbiter's not the problem, says Pat the One. Hello, Pat the One. The way your girlfriend is behaving is the problem. The orbiter is the result of her behavior. Someone had to say it, and I'm glad I was the person I listened to. Someone had to say it, and I'm glad it was the one person I listened to. Thank you. It is always on the woman. So In my last situation, and maybe she's listening, maybe she's not. I don't care. I haven't had. I've had literally zero communication, so I don't know what's going on with her. A lot of people see the relationship from their point of view. He did this. I was affected this way. He, me, I got to do this. I got to do that. What about him? Is he making himself available to you? Is he prioritizing you? Is he treating you well? Are you allowing him to provide? Are you allowing him to protect? Are you allowing him to be in his masculine energy? Are you doing everything possible to make him feel prioritized? So if you look at it from that point of view, and most of the answers are no, then maybe he had to do what he had to do to get out of that situation, even if he had to look like the bad guy. Look like the bad guy. I don't care. I'm the asshole. Cool. Whatever. Because I'm not a fighter. I'm not an arguer. Okay? I'm not going to ask a person to change. I've already had that conversation. We had a split up. We had a small split. And I laid it out there. This is what's up. Second time I see the same type of behavior happening, okay, I'm not going to check her. I'm just going to make myself less desirable. And that's what happened. So I don't know what's up with her, but she was not moving the way I want. If I'm gonna wife a girl up, you gotta move like a wife. Alex, did she go back to the ex after y'all broke up? I have no idea. Once I cut off communication, I block you on all my shit. If you want to reach me, if you want to reach out to me, send a fucking carrier pigeon or bird or something. Because if you got something to say it. Because a lot of women do this also. So a lot of women think that I'm going to go back. Like I'm going to be like, oh, baby, come back. Boy, are you psycho? Platinum. I have the ability to attract a decent type. Maybe I'm not prioritizing that right now because honestly, when you dip your toe into the water, TOTO inflation is at an all-time high. Women think that with 2 kids and a baby gut that cannot be sucked in unless you have lipo or a tummy tuck, that I'm going to do anything extra above and beyond to attract you. Other way around. I'm the hot chick. And I'm not going to get checked on this shit. Like there are women that listen to this channel and they sometimes reach out, let's say, and they do the weirdest thing, right? I am an open book on this channel. Again, my personal life in terms of day-to-day activity stays personal. But when you try to check me on shit that I've said publicly here, like I had maintenance girl for years, I've banged married chicks, I've been Sacho plumbing, I've this and this and that, and you're attracted to me, and then you think you can check me on those things in private conversation. No. Vaya con Dios. You know what you're getting into. Get out of here. Good evening, bro. Says R Sanch 210. Nope. You want to leave? Go. Don't come back. Just like that. So I'm kind of blown away that a lot of people allow certain behaviors with their girlfriend. I did not want to be in the same, guys, I've seen it all. I've seen women revert back to their natural state. Let's say you go out with a girl who's super independent, super this, super that. And for the first 6 or 7 months, she is perfect. She's cooking for you all the time. She's doing all the right stuff. Then it slowly dies off. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. My house is clean. I am not a dirty guy. There isn't just loads of shit on the ground. And if your dog is causing my place to look like tumbleweeds from dog hair, and it is not cleaned every freaking day, I got a problem with that. So that immediately makes you less attractive. Sorry. I've been at women's houses that have huskies, big furry dogs. House is immaculate. Immaculate. Clean floors, clean baseboards. I'm like, smells like bleach. I'm like, woo! I look at that and it's attractive. When a woman keeps her place nice, it's attractive. How do you know that every single girl I've met, not one, not two, every girl I've met has had the dirtiest, nastiest car I've ever seen? I mean, 3 or 4 week old coffee cups. The back seat is the trash, apparently. They just go like, beautiful women. Women that you would think are top tier have the nastiest, dirtiest cars I've ever seen. And I go, coño, si así está tu carro, ¿cómo está el TOTO? God damn, you get in this thing every day? Yeah, it's just a car. Scratched up, fucked up. Not one girl. Every girl I've met has a jacked up car. Has an Altima? Guaranteed there's coffee stains all over the cup holder. So when a woman gets in my car, what's the first thing I check for? And you're going to do this too, gentlemen. Gentlemen, next time a girl gets in your car, when she gets out, check the seat. If you got leather, I guarantee this girl has lotion stained up your seats. You know the little perforations on your car? They're covered up because of the juice from the nasty lotion they slather on their shit. I'm like, dude, you don't need that much lotion that you sit on my car and it looks like you just like creamed your pants. And now the interior of my car looks like shit. Fuck all that. Tummy tucks make my bicho hide. SVTS says, S5 says 3. Hey, hit live on the thing. The power to walk away or let someone walk away is your greatest power. I don't need anyone or anything. So if a woman acts slightly weird and you are not under 25 years old and beautiful, you can get the fuck out of my life. 100% of the women I've met all had nasty cars. They just throw the trash on the floor. So true about their cars. 4 mismatched ball tires, the curb rash. Late, but I fall in the 3 no kids over 180K. Good for you, Anthony Montoya. You see that in the background of some women's photos on dating sites. The bedroom is a mess. Clothes everywhere. Huh. Jared Wells says, my biggest problem with it is when we go to family events and he's there, I can just feel the... Why is he there at a family event? Jared, stop. You're a man. Check her tonight. Tonight, you check her. And you report back next week. How does it feel being back in the dating cycle? Do you enjoy the dating scene or find it toxic? I enjoy getting to know people, women, to see what it's like out there. I enjoy the science of attraction and how you can do a better job of attracting a better woman. So, you know, it's a constant evolution of yourself. Okay, I did this, I attracted her. I did this, I attracted her. But the problem is this. A lot of women think that their position in life equals their value. Lawyers, doctors, real estate agents, is everybody. Nurses, you can raw dog anywhere. Nurses are the first ones to let you raw dog. So, unfortunately, when they have a degree, they think they're more special. When I can look at an Arby's waitress and go, she's a 10. Look at the rack, 36C, 24 waist, 35 waist, 35 hips. Ass is on point, beautiful. Makes $12.50 an hour. I'll wife her if she treats me right. And the women with degrees go, what do you mean? I go, what do you mean what I mean? I will wife a woman that is beautiful and treats me right. Your degree, your job, your position, your house, your status means fuck all to me. And I think they're confused about that. So to answer your question, it is very interesting. And I am very honest with these women. I am not going to mince words with them because why? Altima or Jeep is a huge red flag. Or sudden long hair strands everywhere. Dude just seems jealous and I'm too grown for that at my age. No, you're not. You haven't checked her yet. Love ya. Check her. She wants to leave. I don't care. I'm done saving lives, says Modified by Nick. Dak B says, she gets up from the seat and now it smells like booty in your car. You're right. Stay away from the females that drive Altimos. I heard a quote from my uncle once. It's her brother's best friend. Yeah, he don't need to be there. He don't need to be there. Check her. Got to give it to the sniff to make sure the lotion's not leaking coochie. The quote, if she posts selfies, says, excuse the dirty mirror. She doesn't clean, nephew. Jared, what the fuck are you doing? Dump her. No. Check her first. And if she don't want to do that shit, dump her. Dirty cars in the house are bad signs of mental health. Yep. Look, too many animals is a problem too. I'm sorry. There's an issue here. There's an issue. I'm sorry, there is. You're not looking for a man. And if you are looking for a man, well, guess what? You're going to get a low-quality man because you're not willing to do what's necessary to attract platinum status. I'm bringing the date to my cousin's wedding. I am in this Saturday. The date is a friend of my friend group. Not sure if she's being nice or she's into me. Any advice or tips on heading into this? The date is a friend of my friend group. Not sure. I don't even know what that means. She's a dime, and I don't want to mess it up, but I don't want to be a simp either. What's the big deal of just bringing her to a wedding? I don't see any issues, Patrick. Bring her to the wedding. All right, let's see who won. So we're swiping in LA. So I got to do it on the phone because I cannot do it on on the web app. I have to do it on the phone. You have to go to like the settings menu, the travel, blah 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 blah. Oof, beautiful. Yeah, I had to swipe right on her. She was good looking. So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Where's the? Oh, I forget how to do it. Jesus. Los Angeles. God damn, I don't know how to spell. Los Angeles, California. Start swiping. Los Angeles, California. Refresh the page. And as always, we're going to go ahead and head into LA. Where is it? Where's Price is Right? Why don't I have everything proper here? Let's go. Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna swipe in LA and get some cribs and some bloods. You never know what you're gonna find. Oh, Brooke. Brooke, 44 years old. Although I'd rather meet someone organically in person. This form allows me to connect with people I may never have crossed paths with. Sheesh! Oh! Ese culo. Oh, ¿qué está pasando ahí? CC, who's this fucking bitch? With the pimples and the stupid bangs. I don't know. She looks young as fuck. Right? 22? 28? Está un poquito viejita to be looking like a little girl like that. You know what I'm saying? D, 44. She's fat. Let's go. HHK? Oh! You smell so good. Is that Gain? Oh, it's Gain with Febreze. D! Oh, you smell delicious. Was that that Gain with Fabuloso? D, 37, SoCal native, ESTJ, independent, single, dog mom of 2. Boy, you went from a 8 to a 5. 37 in the danger zone. Where's danger zone? 37 in the danger zone with 2 fucking dogs. You smell so good. Come suck this bitch. Oh, now come on, stop it. Get out of here with the bullshit. Bridget, 45. I'm back here again. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Brenda, you're looking a little ethnic, right? You're looking a little Mexican. Do you know what I'm saying? Looking to connect with someone and enjoy some time together. Damn, está buena. LA, let's go. Brenda. Mira, pendeja, with all the bullshit on your face. Evie Ives got to go. She's fat. Hey, Ivana, 42 years old. Ivana, she's Russian? Russian? Let's see. Okay, fuck it. She's good looking. She likes sailboat racing. What a weirdo. Back in Los Angeles, pretty balanced and active lifestyle. I work remotely. Love what I do. Love swimming, sailing, electronic. Sailing, electronic. What? Indie and reggae music. Okay, that means you've I'm probably had sex with a bunch of Jamaicans. I'm gonna pass on that. Elise, 45 years old. Hi, I'm Jody. Love yoga, the gym, great conversations, being outdoors. My family and friends looking for someone that I have chemistry with. Gives me butterflies. Kind, thoughtful. All the whoa, 45. They're making girls like that at 45 in LA. Shee. Damn. Andrea, gotta go. Looking stupid. Chino Noye. Chinunye. Get out of here. Eliana, 36 years old. Recently single. How recent? Oh, get out of here with that panocha. Mira pa allá. Get out of here. Dio, I know you've had a fat look before. We got to hear. Of course, I'm bang fat. I played in the minor leagues. I've taken the bus to the game. Fuck. Shit. How do you think you get good? Amber 30's got to go. Rose 38. Ladies, let's do something. Stop wearing fucking sunglasses in every profile photo, huh? Why don't I just wear a hat that covers half my face in every photo? Stupid. Taking the shot from the fucking Hubble telescope. So far away, can't see shit. Lupe, definitely Mexican. Looking for something serious? Don't waste my time. If you're not interested in meeting at the end goal being marriage, don't even message me. Honey, you're 29. Tu tienes hijo. What someday? Bro! Stop it. Baby rabies. Stop it. ¿Está gordita? Mira, tú quieres tener el hijo. Lose 20 pounds. You think I want to have kids with a gut that starts like that? Like the gut starts like this. What the hell do you think it's going to look like after the kid? Get out of here with your bullshit. Oh, get out of here, Patty. You're looking like 58. Fjord don't even know how to fucking post a photo. Side, 34 years old. Positive, curious, fun, ambitious, open-minded, looking for someone to learn from, share and enrich others' lives. Things I enjoy, early workouts, hot yoga, art museums. Oh my God, a lot of bullshit. Oh! I also enjoy the smell of your balls. AJ, 31 years old. LA native, family-oriented, mindfulness, travel, health, and wellness. Working out is a must. You should work out some more. We'll see what the deal is. I love when women say, I love fitness, and they don't look that fit. Like, at all. Mika, gotta go. Yada, boop. Nadja, 39, travel bird, former flight attendant, a.k.a. she lands in every town, fucks all the guys in Italy, and then wants to settle down once the Toto looks like an Arby's number 3. Get out of here with your bullshit. Patty, 45 years old. I gotta go. I love how they look for, like, love after they've gotten just ragged out by everything. They're 40-something. Honey, you should have had that energy very early on. Insanely early. But nope, your stupid ass did some dumb shit and waited after you got ragged out by homeboys, and all of a sudden you're looking for love. Alexandra's fucking hot. Oh, wait a minute. I am new to dating world after being married for 15 years. Full disclosure, I'm a mommy. 36, tits like that, and has kids. She's a 4. She's cute. She's a 4. Oh, wait a minute. Jesus. Whoa. These tits are out of control. I don't know. We'll see what the deal is. Might have to hop on a plane. Mystique, 29 years old. Oh, you don't hop on a plane for me because you don't got tits like that. It's not that hard, bro. Costa Rican with your bullshit. Get out of here, Barbie. Alyssa, 33. Ha! Damn. Metel. Lolita's got to go. Megan with the bullshit virtual signaling in front of a rainbow-colored steps. Fuck you. Francesca, stop looking at the menu, okay, honey? You should stop going to the treadmill. Stop it. Mama Shishaba, got to go. Fuck that all shit. Kendra, 46, too old. Sorry. Tari, too old, man. Let's bring it down to something reasonable. It's ridiculous. Oh! Hey, random man. I'm creative, fit, silly human looking for someone kind, silly, and patient and communicative. I'm generally looking for my person. But I'm unwilling to force something just because, how to hold a convo. You don't plan on doing that and then not meet up. Just don't match. Oh, boy, the back looks way better than the front, don't it? God damn it. That's like seeing a really nice set of 275 60-15s in the back, and then he has stock foundries in the front. We'll see what the deal is. Our abs are fucking nice. Lily, 36. Yeah, you're good looking. Let's go. Saja, 27. Looking for a guy who'll make a Spotify playlist. Oh, fuck you. You're so stupid. Yeah, do. And you know why modified by Nick? I know for a fact black women see me as the holy grail. Damn! Man, I'd love to get pregnant by him and abort his baby. Yeah, I'd love to get pregnant by him, light-skinned black brother, and then I'd abort that baby. Ow! Let's go. Let's abort it. She. Oh, she said the N-word. Oh, so I'm ABORTING. I forgot the plan B. Let's go. Murder. I'm on my Alice. Can you get me pregnant so I can abort that motherfucker? No. Hola, I am from Estúpida. Pa'l carajo. Melissa. Okay. This is why you shouldn't get tattoos, ladies. Not only is she highly unattractive, but she looks like a highly unattractive whore. Nathalie, 29 years old. This is a guy, right? No, it's a girl. Hey, she's probably Mexican. Probably got a razor blade under her tongue. Do you know what I'm saying? Anna, 36. No tattoos. Good. Cuban American. Ta de pinga. Entertainment lawyer. Love spending with time, family, friends. Go to concerts. Ohio's Bengals football. What the fuck's wrong with you? You're a little chunky, but you're cute as fuck. Couple more. We'll get out of here. Amanda, 32 years old. Your friendly neighborhood over narcissist just moved from Chicago. Overt narcissist. Oh my God. Too many big words. Jessica, 31. Keep your something casuals because I don't want them. Back at it again. 31 years old. Do you know what that means? Well, you know what that means, guys. When you're 31 years old and you're trying to cuff a motherfucker. That's right. Cuffing season's coming up. After all, wish me luck. Let's see what the cat drags in. Hopefully someone tall, handsome, and not complete waste of time. You're 5 foot tall, stupid. What the fuck's wrong with women? Stupid. You're 5 foot tall. You're barely, and you're fat. Oh, tall, dark, and handsome. You'd be lucky to get any motherfucker. Mina can get it though. Does anyone want to join me and see UCLA play Colorado? Fuck no. But I want to see what that mouth do. Oh, the poquito gordita. Boy, those pics are deceiving. Jordan, she's whatever. And Hope. Let's have simple conversation. My travel feature is on. Who knows where we might match mom vibes. Have and don't want more. Get the fuck out. Where is he? Where's get the fuck out? I can't believe I don't have Canelo. And take care of prices right. I don't have Canelo. I can't believe. Here it is.
Get the fuck out of here. Right. Because I'm going to fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Exactly. Okay, guys. Great show today. We talked about knowing your value, knowing your worth, women not progressing in dating, and then we told Jared to check his girlfriend because if she don't get rid of that orbiter, he's got to get rid of her. That's enough of that bullshit. We've been there before, Jared. We don't want to repeat history. You are now a veteran. You have already told the girl, get the fuck out of here or
get the fuck out of here because I'm going to fuck.
I'm going to fuck. So now you have now met another girl that's doing something you don't like. You want her to get rid of orbiters. And if she does not and says, you're being insecure, the moment the word insecure comes out of her mouth, say less, honey. Have a great day. Nudge her out the door or just turn around and leave and never contact her again. It's very simple. You are a veteran. Okay, veterans take the first pitch. They don't just go swinging after the first fucking pitch. You know why? Because they got many opportunities to hit that fucking ball out of the park. So do you. So act like a fucking veteran when it comes to this dating game. I'm out of here. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Dating channel is so much fun. I love doing this show. This show is legitimately a show I think helps a lot of young men and affirms a lot of the thoughts that men my age and older have had and love hearing about my thought process because they go, he's right. listen to what he's saying. And if anyone's out there struggling, this channel is here to help. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow for those of you on the other channel for YDBT Daily. If not, I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we'll talk more dating channel stuff. Have a great week. See you later. Bye.